So Isaac called for Jacob and blessed him. He commanded him, "Do not marry a Canaanite woman. Go at once to Paddan Aram, to the house of your mother's father Bethuel. Take a wife for yourself from the daughters of Laban, your mother's brother. May God Almighty bless you and make you fruitful and increase your numbers until you become a community of peoples." Now Esau learned that Isaac had blessed Jacob and sent him to Paddan Aram to find a wife, commanding him not to marry a Canaanite woman. Realizing that his Canaanite wives displeased his father, Esau went to Ishmael and married Mahalath, the daughter of Ishmael, son of Abraham. Jacob left Beersheba and set out for Haran. When he reached a certain place, he stopped for the night because the sun had set. Taking one of the stones there, he put it under his head and lay down to sleep. Jacob had a dream in which he saw a ladder resting on the earth, with its top reaching to heaven. The angels of God were ascending and descending on it. Above it stood the Lord who said, "I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying. Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west, east, north, and south. All peoples on earth will be blessed through you and your offspring. I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go. I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I promised you." When Jacob awoke from his sleep, he thought, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it." He was afraid and said, "How awesome is this place! This is none other than the house of God. This is the gate of heaven." Early the next morning, Jacob took the stone he had placed under his head and set it up as a pillar and poured oil on top of it. He called that place Bethel, though the city used to be called Luz. Then Jacob made a vow, saying, "If God will be with me and watch over me on this journey, and if he provides me with food to eat and clothes to wear, so that I return safely to my father's household, then the Lord will be my God. And this stone that I have set up as a pillar will be God's house, and of all that you give me, I will give you a tenth." Genesis 28 reminds us that God is with us wherever we go, even when we feel alone or uncertain. Jacob's dream shows that God's promises are unwavering, and his presence is not limited to one place. Like Jacob, we can trust that God watches over us and has a purpose for our lives.